So the episode opens with James seeing blood on his hands, so he might be cracking up. Then a police officer drops by and is like, you know what, that tip line helped. We got a tip all right about Tariq not being where he said he was. Tommy dealing with the real ghost. Why the hell can't you stay off TV? He like, I don't know, I'm trying to do shit for Raina. Girl, for a ghost, we sure seeing your ass a lot. And child, now we got Blanca. Culottes and chunky heels, honey, and she on the case. They putting together that Tariq was talking to Ray Ray and Angela was asking about all of it. Smelling real fishy. So Angela trying to arrest the Jimenez and Ghost in the group is trying to kill him. Angela's boss like, girl, that ain't gonna do nothing. We gotta come harder than that. And I agree. So now Kanan pipes up and says, I've actually been following Dre. And I think we can turn Francis against his ass. Or at least pump him for information. So now we got Dre and the guy he conned into saying that he killed that Jimenez person with the big Jimenez boss. And they trying to say that the murder was warranted. But the lead Jimenez guy has second and possibly third thoughts. Oh, Lord. And now the friends that really killed him are upset they're not getting the credit. But they don't realize, girl, you gonna get a bullet. A bullet. Gabrielle. What is her name? Garcelle Buevas. She was an actress in the 90s and now she's making a comeback. She was like, you know what, this is a cute little project, but I'm gonna keep my money to myself. James, Lorenz, have a fabulous afternoon, but I ain't got shit for you. Now Lorenz mad at Ghost because Ghost was trying to put some retail in the shit to get the woman to sign on. And Lorenz was shutting that shit down. Lorenz said, I'm going to need you to take some time off. I'm going to handle the investors from here on out. Lord knows what you be pulling. And Ghost said, no, it's my project. You can go on. Oh, now we got Teresi, Mock, and Sax. Teresi like, I ain't no snitch. And they like, look, your wife's about to pass. You want to see her? Bump those gums, Biffa. Bump those gums. Oh, so Teresi want to turn on Egan to get himself a deal. Family. Now we got the Latina heifer, Stonewall and Chunky Heel. It's not that I won't answer your questions. It's that I can't. Sounds real Pebbles to me. Oh, there's confidentiality agreements in place. I can't say anything because you stole their money, girl. Heffatone. So now we back at the grief group, but Tasha here by herself. So now we got the couple whose child murderer was killed, and they're like, we thought it was going to help. Shit, it ain't brought our daughter back, and now I'm suspected of murder. And Tasha realizes, damn it, that was Ghost. Now the Latina heifer telling Tasha, we got to watch out for Chunky Heel Culotte. And now we got Kay talking to Francis. Teresi calls Tommy and tells him he's getting out soon. Tommy don't seem too happy, but he in front of Mock right now. Ooh, they gonna get him. Tasha's confronting Ghost on his extracurricular murders. Tasha tell him, look, if you gonna go around handing out bullets, kill Kanan, kill Dre. And I agree. So Tommy's dropped by Keisha's, and he's very sus about his father's. And he's damn near frantic about his father's impending freedom. But you was all about being a Teresi when you was getting favors and he was locked up. But now you gotta face him and you don't trust it. Cause you know you ain't shit, so you know he ain't shit. Cause you're cut from the same cloth. Keisha is over Tommy. Yeah, you gotta get over Tommy because he'll kill your ass. Leave that alone, girl. Leave that alone. Poor Keisha. Oh, and now we got Naturi and Kanan. And she ain't having none of his shit. So Tasha tells Tommy, look, Ghost is acting crazy, and you better get rid of Kanan before I do. But watch Ghost's ass. He's a stone cold fool right now, doing reckless murders, unnecessary murders, and I'm not trying to fuck up my penthouse. So the Jimenez trying to get to the bottom of the shit, and Dre keep throwing his lies out, and he like, let the people I spoke to speak back. But nobody addressing you, heifer. I'm speaking to him. He can answer for himself. Tommy trying to find somebody to launder money, and Ghost ain't gonna help him, so now he with Proctor. Proctor can hook him up. Oh no. Tommy went to Proctor for the information about his father, and Proctor don't have the inside scoop. He's got the bullshit government information that's being fed to the public. Tommy is fucked. Okay, now we got the Jimenez second-in-command guy getting robbed. Hell, they left his ass alive. He need to be real grateful. Oh, now James back with Garcelle. She want the dick. Hell, I'm with her. Ghost, though, not Omari. I ain't trying to fuck nobody's husband. I mean, I guess he married to Naturi, but he been cheating on her for 5 seasons now. One more ain't gonna make no difference. She took off her ring and said, let's head on upstairs. Bring the bottle of wine while you at it. See? It don't matter if he cheat with me, hell. He fucking for donations. Just like any whore. Oh, child, they giving us sex scene, honey. She jumping up on him. Black lace bra sexy, honey. This is grown women. Oh, he giving her the jackrabbit. And a slow stroke from the back, too? He better get all 12 milli out of that. And now we got the Latina heifer on the date with this new guy who's been sent to torpedo her career. Hell, I hope he from the Jimenez cartel and he just kill her. I'm sick of her and I'm sick of her storyline. I would love to see her as an actress somewhere else, but I feel like on this show, honey, it's just run dry. How do you feel? Are you sick of her? I'm sick of her at this point. Now we got Tasha telling Keisha, yeah, you want to leave Tommy all the way the fuck alone. He ain't himself. Go on and tell him, the last heifer he fucked up with ended up dead. She's somewhere right now stankin'. He probably got some good dick, but honey, leave it alone, because it comes with that choking after. And I ain't talking about autoerotic asphyxiation. And Keisha gave Tasha a dose of real. She like, honey, your kids lie because you lie. You've lied to them their whole life. You've lied to them about their daddy's career. You've lied to them about who you are. So now we have the tragedy/comic relief that is Tommy's mama. And she shows up at his house with a casserole 3 days late for Raina's funeral. This heifer came by for some cocaine. And Tommy's still pissed about the fact that she lied to him about his daddy his whole life. Now his mama said, look, he a piece of shit. He the devil. Ain't no good gonna come from this. You better leave his ass alone. And Tommy's like, you know what? She ain't shit, but she might be right. So Dre officially christens Cristobal as his number 2. And the group ain't really having it. They like, how old are you? I'm like, excuse me. He is ageless, fine, and beautiful. Like, I would never look at him and ask how old he was. I mean, I would on our 4th date, maybe our 5th. But, Lord, I'm surprised at that because he's everything. So now we have our usual flunky, and the Latina heifer done sent him with a court order to shut down Chunky Heel's investigation, and that's just gonna make her more interested. She gonna be chomping at the bit to get at their ass. Ooh, season 5 is giving me my life. Ooh, she said Angela Valdez. I should have fucking known. She's covering her ass. Honey, she's been doing that for 5 seasons. You better get with the program. And I mean the program, honey. It's on TV. Okay, so now we are in the meeting with the lawyers. So they realize, that heifer that we don't know, that's the sister. These are the leaders. We have the Hermanos brothers. We thought it was men all the time when it's his sister who is second in command. Ooh, I like that. Play with verb conjugation. So they getting warrants. So James tells Lorenz, oh yeah, we had dinner and we sorted it out. And Lorenz is like, okay, so you gave her some dick and proved she was right about us. He said, you played yourself, Jamie. She ain't giving you shit. Did you leave with a check on the nightstand, heifer? She said, this is a 2-bit operation, but I'm going to get some dick for my time. Hell, I'm with her. So now we got the Latina heifer with this DC guy. I don't know who he is, but I have a feeling that it's about to get real bloody real quick. She gonna shoot him or she gonna try to get him arrested. Jamie trying to reach her and she like, honey, I'm giving this pussy to somebody new. So Ghost calls Tommy and says, look, you need clean money, I need clean money, we need clean money. Let's work together. Now we got Tasha dropping Tariq off at Choate, being real honest. Letting him know, look, we grew up poor. We wanted to give you a better life. But yeah, we gangster. We gangster. Meanwhile, Teresi getting out of prison. Now, who picking him up? Yep, it's Tommy, dumbass. Ooh, this is an awkward hug. Two men who don't know how to love. And that's where the shit ends, so I'ma see you next week. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. Check out Kandi Koated crap. Nobody's talking about this shit. Oh, we've got Sissy Smollett. I don't know why they act like this show is so salacious. It's very the real. I'm your girl, Kandi. Could you be any more awkward? Oh, God. They really trying to push Sissy Smollett as a singer. Girl, you act. You can act. You can act. I enjoy watching you on screen. But singing? We're still gonna do this. We're gonna keep talking about these albums, the singing. Okay. This set is so awkward. The guests should walk out. That way you can properly greet them. This odd air hug, what was that? It was shitty is what it was. Oh God, he had a fucking tour? He had a child. He just got invited to a bunch of Pride events. That was nobody's tour. Lord. Are people really listening to that? Okay, so we talking about dating apps. I think dating apps are a fucking mess and an irritating yet necessary evil. Oh God, now we finding out if Sissy Smollett ever dated a woman. Do you care? I know I'm fuck free. Now they asking him, like, what made him go from women to men? Well, there's really only one thing that could. Penis. Penis. Okay, now we talking about how do you let somebody know you like them on social media? You don't. You should be interacting with them in real life and not on social media. If you like somebody in real life, you get on the phone, you ask them to lunch, and you go from there. Dinner can be too high stakes for a first date. A lunch is usually best. I feel like coffee is too non-committal. Oh, God. Eating it in a dungeon, Kandi. Please leave that shit alone. Kandi, you are really trying. You need another host. Like, I know Todd is there, but he ain't helping you. You need a co-host. I don't know, Sissy Smollett. He said my man isn't on social media. That's how you know you're dealing with a real one. No. I feel like that's the ultimate way to cover up your dirt. Trust me, he on there, you just don't know about it. That means every time he getting on the app, he getting on with a fresh profile. That's a red flag for me. But you do you, girl. You do you. And those tired-ass vocals. Oh, okay, Sissy Smollett. We share a quote. He read the same Vanity Fair article with Kerry Washington that I did when she said, I don't talk about my private life. So I don't respond to rumors about my private life because I don't talk about my private life. I live by that one, too. Okay, so now we have the author and the sexpert, Shan. She talking about having an active system of attack for online dating. I don't want to put that much effort into it. Let's just go to lunch and see where it goes. Ha! Sissy Smollett says, no, just hit him up on regular social media. That way you can act classy when you ain't. There's some logic there. I'll give him that. It makes you look less thirsty. Okay, she engaged. She know a bit about what she's talking about. She's making sense. Like, definitely, if you really want to date like that, having a dating plan is good. I would have done that in my 20s. Now, I don't believe this. She said if you do a system right, you'll have 0 bum first dates. No, because there's just going to be people that you don't click with in real life. There's going to be something that you thought was one way but is another because so many things are open to interpretate. This heifer just gave us lessons in how to gold dig. She said, look, what you do is you go to the restaurant near where the lawyers are and then get on the app. Then start swiping, heifer. Just start swiping. All right, now we going through Jesse's thirst trap photos, and he has quite a lot. All right, I'ma see you soon for something. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate.